Hello everyone, Shawn Clement here, Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center with Savannah. And today we got a hockey lesson for you. Not because this is Canada. I know that the Stanley Cup has been doing really well in the good old US of A. And so the release in hockey, when you look at if you go see the celebrities events and stuff like that, you'll notice that the hockey players in those events are really good golfers because they're peeling objects like the pucks off the ice, and they're elevated off the ice on top of that, so they know how to crouch down to go get those objects and release the objects to the target, so they understand how to release to target. And today I'm going to show you through Savannah, and she doesn't play hockey. She's never played hockey. As a matter of fact, you hate hockey, don't you? She hates hockey, okay? She's a soccer player. But watch how we go about showing her how to make a very easy wrist shot. So, number one, we talked about how the hockey stick, imagine it's a broom. You got a big pile of dust on the ground, and let me see you flick the dust right up into the air. Now, show me your finish and hold the finish. So notice the release here, how her right palm is facing down, so that's your flip, okay? You're flipping the dust into the air, and notice how the trailing hand is underneath. Well, you see, we don't have to think about doing that. That's what we're doing. So for all of you out there who are doing this with their hands and you're holding the face open, that's because you're trying to lift the ball. Just like she was trying to lift the dust. So what if you were going to release and hold the dust along the surface of the ground? What would that look like? Look at the difference, guys. Look at this. Notice how her right palm is facing up and her left palm is facing down. I swear to you, we've only done this 5 minutes, okay? So you're releasing the dust along the ground. The reason why we need to be along the ground in golf is because we have loft on the club face to put the ball in the air. The golf club does not need your help to put a ball in the air. What we want to do is we want to keep the sole of the club along the ground. So along the ground means we're holding the dust to the ground, and the loft of the clubs is what's going to put the ball in the air, right? Okay, so show me a couple of other releases. That's what? High in the air? Low to the ground? Awesome. Do it toward the camera, please. Flick some dust towards our viewers there. So that would be above the camera and below the camera. There it is. So you guys saw that release? As a righty, it would look like this. So above the camera, below the camera. So I'm collecting the puck here, releasing the puck low. So that would be low into that right, the bottom right corner. Okay? So now let's do that with the golf club. Here's your club. So show me a practice swing where you're hitting a very low draw. Remember that low draw? Okay? So show me a very low draw, low release. There. Where did you feel that right hand cross under the left? You feel that nice cross under right there? So that's where you're going to feel that tug with your shoulder sockets. So here's the deal I want you guys to understand. Why is it that you think that the hockey stick has a curved blade on it? So that when you collect the puck here, notice the hands are forward? Yes. So that you can release over there. So we collect there, release there. Now as you move the hands forward, you're not going to lose the puck. If that blade was straight and you move the hands forward, then you would lose the puck. So that's why most of you who have a neutral grip and a square face are not going to be able to release the puck over there. You're going to have to release at the bottom. If you release at the bottom, the club's going to pass your hands way too prematurely, and you're going to flick the dust into the air. So show me a nice release very low toward the target. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this as the intermediate point. I want you to release to the left edge of that. Left edge of that. See the hole in the net right there? Yeah. So release it under the hole of that net. So where did you release that one?
The ball.
At the ball. Rewind, you'll see. She released it at the bottom. All right. So yes, we want the release. So this is how you're going to be able to determine the direction of the ball. So if you release at the bottom and you got a nice strong grip with a closed face, it will hook. But if you release at the target, you're going to see a very different story. So let's see you release it toward the hole. Big difference. You feel that? So where did you feel the peak speed on that one? There's more out here, less at the bottom. Perfect. Let's see that again. So let the club release you through the hole. Good. So let's change directions. So that intermediate point, come on back here just so you see where it is. It's lined up just a little right of wet paint. So we're going to start a little left to keep off grass and draw it back just a little left of wet paint. Okay? So you're going to feel that hockey release, left edge of that intermediate point, keep off grass. Awesome. Did you feel that? Yeah. Do you feel it over there? Yeah. There's your hockey lesson for the day. Way to go. Don't quit your golf job though.
No offense to anyone who loves